What's going on, guys? And today, welcome to the Dalek Mod. I decided to make this video, because I just decided to. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to start off channel. I just kind of wanted to post a video since I just got my channel back. By the way, I don't know if this comeback is temporary, permanent, so if I randomly just stop posting, that's probably because it went away again. So I have no idea if this is permanent, but let's just get straight into this crap. Now this is creative guide. Remember, this is creative guide. Look somewhere else, because I have no idea how to do this in survival. Fricks, I just had to spawn in the Tardis. Sorry if it lags a little bit. Okay, let me, for God's sake, let me get to a random place. So guys, I'm at this village right now. Here's my Tardis. So, first of all, how you want to get yourself a Tardis in creative, you have to craft it in survival, obviously, is you want to go to DM, colon, I think that's, yeah, that, DM colon space Tardis, in all caps. You want to go to this tab, and then you want to just look at all these Tardises. Now, there's like RGB, police box. Most of these are police boxes because, you know Doctor Who. Ed's Tardis is the one I use, so if you like this design, it's Ed's Tardis. There's so many. Pokeball, K2. I'll tell you the ones that are bugged and you can't really get in them. Pepsi vending machine, that's bugged, so don't use that one. Dirt house, wherever that is very bugged. It is much bugged. That's the only bugged ones I know of, though. You know what? I'll test the hex on Tardis, see if this one's bugged, because it looks like it would be bugged. Okay, it's not bugged. It's not bugged. Let me real quick just select an interior. Just select a random interior. Oh, that is not bugged. That is cool. But like, you can choose the interior on your Tardis and the exterior. You cannot change the interior, by the way, unless you break blocks and create a new interior by hand. You cannot change the interior. But this Tardis is actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. But like, again, I use Ed's Tardis. Here's my interior. By the way, that there won't be any of those decorations for you. I kind of just customize that a little bit. There's Nether Portal. There's a lot. Explore this and try to find the one that you like. But yeah. Then there's like DM Tardis blocks functional. By the way, quick side note. 2 quick side notes. I am now going to be like popping my gotcha, like if I do editor's notes or something, then I'm gonna pop my gotcha character onto the screen. So yeah. Kind of like how people talk to their editors, I might be talking to Puppet like I'm not Puppet. But like, I'm Kira, and my gotcha character is Puppet, okay? We're technically different people. I mean, not really. Puppet is a fictional character. But like, Puppet is kind of like a side character on my channel now. But this is my interior. If you're a big fan, choose this interior. I will explain these paintings later. I might do different parts to this because this mod is a huge mod. But this is Gallifrey art. This is a Doctor Who mod if you didn't already notice, but this is Gallifrey art. It's really cool. It's bigger on the inside. It's kind of like freezing a moment in time, like with a Stasis Cube. It's like freezing a moment in time into a painting. That's what they did to Gallifrey on the day of the Doctor. Here is my Tardis Interior. I just did that to be cursed. And then I did not make this one. This is the Gallifrey Falls painting from the day of the Doctor. Now, you will not have this room, by the way. I custom made this room. This is my regeneration / storage room. I just made it, I guess. I'll show me regenerating in a sec. By the way, side note, to regenerate, you need a elixir of life. You need an elixir of life, and then you drink that, and then you'll get regenerations. So, Tardis Monitor, if you want to travel somewhere, you go Tardis Monitor, wherever. This is not in this position for you guys. I really customized this, so, and it's not even this monitor. So, if something's different, then, if you're using the same interior and something is very different, then that's why. You go to coordinate travel, by the way, if you want to set a waypoint, you go to the place where you want to set the waypoint. You press add, and then you just name it whatever you want, and then press add, and then press save, and then it'll be there. And if you select one of these, then it just sets that as your next position. See that's like my home. So it goes to Mars at that coordinates. But okay. Now there are a lot of options here. I'll show you the options: Overworld, Nether, and the ones that are in Minecraft: Varos, Moon, Skaro, Trenzalore, Gallifrey, Minecraft Classic, and Mars, and Vortex, and Mondis. I would normally pronounce that Mondas, but, well, yeah. Just kind of want to pronounce it that for the videos. But yeah, these are all the options. There are a lot of options, a lot more than Lego Dimensions. Yes, I play Lego Dimensions. I'm 8. Okay, I'm 8. By the way, quick warning, Vortex is terrifying. This is why I named my Vortex thing Vor ... cuts out, because it's terrifying. You know what? I'll show you Vortex. Select Tardis Monitor. Actually, you're done with the Tardis Monitor. So you go to XYZ. You select the coordinates. So you just and you just type in random coordinates if you don't have a randomizer machine. Save. And randomizer controls. That's in Tardis blocks functional. Now a lot of these blocks aren't default in. Like the flight panel, that's not default in on some, but it is on some other Tardises. Jesus. Like the crystalline handbrake, not there. Force field panel, not here in this interior. I don't think. Player locator panel, that is only useful on multiplayer. You just type in the username and then you locate them and travel to them. Random coordinate panel, what this does is it, what the random coordinate panel does, which is right here, is it just sets random coordinates for you. It's very handy because you don't have to type in random coordinates. The only sad thing is it changes the planet, but that can be quickly changed by just setting it to the planet you want to go to. So it set the random coordinates. Now this is not default. It is on like here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And by the way, this console does not look the same for you. It looks more Minecrafty for you. And this console for me doesn't even work because it's not a working console. That's where all the crap is. So this, so you want to go somewhere on this and you want to find the flight lever. And it would just look like a normal lever. And it just has that thing on the thing for everyone in creative mode, I think. You might need the sonic shades or sonic glasses to see that in survival. I don't really know. But you set the coordinates, you go flight lever, then it dematerializes. Yeah. But here we are now in a vortex. Now, if you go to flight panel, this is just a little Easter egg. It's not important or anything. But if you go to the flight panel, then you can actually see your TARDIS in the vortex. You can even control it. You can even control it. But you can see it in the vortex. And this vortex is different every time you go in it. So there's this. This is one of my faves. This is my favorite. This is my favorite vortex to look at. I don't know why. I just think it's fascinating to look at this. I look at it for a few minutes because it's just fascinating. But then you hit it again. Side note, I recommend you have 2 levers so that because sometimes it dematerializes while it's already dematerialized, and if you want it to be the same thing when it's dematerialized, and if you don't care if this gets messed up, if the positioning of the lever gets messed up, then you don't really have to do that. So if you have OCD, if that's the right thing, I don't know if that's the right thing, but if you have OCD, if that's the right thing I'm saying, then you might wanna have a different lever to switch when, I don't know how to explain it, but if you're wondering, then I'll reply to your comment or whatever, and yeah, I'll try to explain in more depth. What I'm trying to say is that people with OCD kind of I kind of just like it like this when it's materialized, and it on the other way if it's dematerialized, and then this that just helps if it dematerializes inside the vortex. So yeah. But now we're here, so we're gonna go out here. Ow. Oh Jesus. That can happen sometimes. But yeah, this is Vortis. Terrifying, I know. I know, right? But yeah, that's Vortis. By the way, side note, you will not have this effect. What you have to do for that effect is you have to go to mod options, the Dalek Mod configurations for the client side, and render body portal, if I'm doing that correctly. Render body portal, BOTY. Then you exit that. TARDIS, I'm pretty sure. No. Oh, where is this? Make the TARDIS. Just commands and then you turn on toggle body dash Soto. You turn that on, and then you should have this effect. You might have to restart your game if you do that, but okay. That's how you get that effect. By the way, these paintings will only work if you have that enabled, I'm pretty sure. So that's that. And by the way, little thing here, if I go to waypoints, if I go to main home, select, I'll be right back. I need to get to this place. So, what I'm trying to say, I'll just be fast and break out like this. For God's sake. So, if you're wondering where the frick this is, I'm at Gallifrey, by the way. This thing is at Gallifrey. If you've seen The Day of the Doctor, then you know this place. It's the Citadel. If you're wondering where the Citadel generates, then it's at -4160 to 125 -4293. If I'm correct, then good. But just take a screenshot of those coordinates if you need. Pause the video, take a screenshot of that if you need. But yeah, that's the Citadel. The Citadel is like the coolest structure on Gallifrey. I mean, that's because it's like literally the only structure on Gallifrey. Like, Gallifrey is just so bare, and I'm kind of mad about that. By the way, the TARDIS key, if you're wondering what this is, it's used to lock and unlock your TARDIS, obviously. But also, you can summon your TARDIS with it. Now, just point it at the block where you want to summon it. It will always face you, remember that. And then you just right-click with the key. And then it starts materializing to you. By the way, yes, this mod is multiplayer compatible. It even has its own server. And then you just go in your TARDIS. Now the Vortex Manipulator sonic screwdriver. Check their wiki if you want to know what the sonic screwdriver was, and also check their website if you want to know in depth what it does. Now, Vortex Manipulator. The Vortex Manipulator is really cool. Not as cool as the TARDIS, but if you're a Whovian, then you know a lot of this. So, dimensional travel, if you want. Yeah, by the way, yes, you can set waypoints on this thing. You press these buttons to rotate those. And then coordinate travel, you can just select a coordinate and it'll go to a different coordinate on this planet. I'll show you an example. And teleport takes you to that coordinates. And see where? At that coordinates. So, and then dimensional travel. By the way, dimensional travel doesn't have anything. Remember, it doesn't have everything. Does not have everything. It has Overworld, Gallifrey, Translors, Varo, Scaro, and Minecraft Classic. Yes, you can go to Minecraft Classic. I'll even show you. Now, by the way, quick side note. This goes to any coordinates this goes to the coordinates that you're at the moment. So, if you're like at where I just was, like a really far coordinates, and you go to Minecraft Classic, then you'll be in the ocean. But to fix that, you just you can probably just get rid of like those 2 digits, and I'm still here. But I'm really close to it. But that's because, it's Minecraft Classic. That's kind of the thing of Minecraft Classic. But if I go to like 5829, then we are now here. This is Minecraft Classic. By the way, yes, it does do the arm flappy thing. It does do the thing that's in Minecraft Classic. It does flap your arms like in Minecraft Classic, and I really think that was a good addition. Well, there are very odd things in this dimension that aren't even in Minecraft Classic. Somewhere, at least, they exist, but I can't really seem to find them. Like, actually, where are they? Where the flump are they? Okay, I can't find any at the moment, but they're like weird green pig things. I don't know. We're gonna go back to the Citadel. You know what? Actually, by the way, yes, you can go and you can summon your TARDIS across dimensions. By the way, Vortex Manipulator. less fun, and it can't go everywhere. By the way, the thing I'm upset about, here's a little rant. You can go to waypoints that are at like Vortex. You can go to those waypoints, and like at Vortex, but then in dimensional travel, there's not even freaking Vortex. Like why? Like you can travel to waypoints on Vortex, but you can't travel to Vortex itself. I don't understand. I don't understand that. SWT team, if you're watching this, please fix this. It's great, but at the same time, it makes literally absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. By the way, transparent block light, just that. By the way, it does have collision for some reason. Let's see, what else is there to show? Chalkboard. I've never experimented with this. It is a chalkboard. It's a chalkboard. What were you expecting? What? Paint? Were you expecting paint? It doesn't even work! Oh wait, you have to save. Blob. What the? Okay. But like, done? Doesn't even work, bro. That's savage. That's savage. Doesn't even work. Okay, but yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. By the way, what I was saying about regeneration earlier, I will show you now. You know what? Actually, I'll show you the Stasis Cube. Now the Stasis Cube is what's used for the paintings, the Gallifrey art. Now, I'm not gonna make this look good. By the way, this is buggy. This is just buggy. So first set the first position and second position, and then do the point of view and do about Stasis Cube, I think. Stasis Cube complete, and then the name that you want it to be right there, and then boom, and then if I place a Gallifrey art painting and right click it with this, boom, you got yourself a Gallifrey painting, boys. You got, it's a Gallifrey painting, okay? It's cool. So that's that covered. Now, real quick, let me summon the Tardis. I want to show you regeneration. It's really cool. Remember, drink the elixir of life. Only works when you drink the elixir of life. So, get the elixir of life, or craft it if you're in survival. And what you do, oh jeez, this is already 20 minutes. And what you do once you got that is, once you die, you get, you get River Song's Diary. You have to get River Song's Diary. Now what this does is, it helps your regenerations. It helps. Now if you're wondering why the change skin button isn't there, you can't change your skin because apparently it's bugged with this, so you can't really do the point of regeneration. It just helps you from dying. So set color. You can set the color of what you want your regeneration color to be. So select the color, save, and if I die, so let me go to my regeneration room and use this kill command block. Hold, by the way, hold H to hold in your regeneration if you want to do that. Like if you want to tell everyone you're regenerating or something, then you just hold H until the effects are gone. Now, if you're just like, there's so much time left, but like you don't want to do anything, just press L. And by the way, it's green because that's what the set color does. It changes your regeneration color. And then there's this sound effect, which is when you regenerate. But yeah, no, you do not have to do that in your TARDIS. It's just safer too. By the way, if you, per se, dematerialize your TARDIS, oh, real quick, go into this room. Okay, so my TARDIS is now dematerialized. Now, the cool thing about this mod is that if you regenerate while your TARDIS is dematerialized, then listen. Your TARDIS is crash landing. It crash lands. Is the funny thing. It goes, I think it goes to wherever what planet you're selected. And it just goes to a random coordinate on that planet. See, it's at a random coordinate. I think that's what it does. It just crash lands. It doesn't do any harm to your TARDIS. I don't think. You know what? Let me check. Does it actually do harm? I don't think it does. Okay, yeah, it does harm. It does do harm, so try to be materialized while you're regenerating, because it does do like a lot of damage. My TARDIS health was at like 184, and now it's at like 44. Like, that is not good. That is not good. So try to be careful for when you regenerate, because yeah. By the way, it only heals while you're outside of the TARDIS. And so when you're inside, not healing, sadly. Now, see, it healed 45. So if you go to like if you land on this block that's at every one of my waypoints, like if I go to village, this does actually mess up your level. By the way, this is what I was talking about. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh my God, Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh God! Oh, sorry, just stretching. Okay. So if you rematerialize, if you go out, sorry about the lag. And by the way, don't mind these. Look, I have other mods installed. This is not part of the mod. I have other mods installed. Okay? I have other mods installed. So, this block, block of Zeatron, helps the TARDIS heal. That's why I have it at every one of my waypoints. It helps it heal by a ton. Now, if your TARDIS is at low health, it shows that by if it's smoking. If it's at low health, then I recommend you just use your Vortex Manipulator to travel. It won't, sadly, you won't be able to go to like Vortis and Mondis, and the moon. And you won't be able to go to Mars. Yeah, you won't be able to go to Mars. It's still good to do that. By the way, these are Daleks. Yeah. But yeah, if it's at really low health, then I recommend you just use your Vortex Manipulator to travel. It's not as fun, but you could just set a waypoint to like Vortis or Mondis, to land to, so you can go there, and then you can just use coordinate travel to go to random coordinates, so it's fine. There's like zero. I have some waypoints here. Like creepy mine. This is a creepy mine at. By the way, keep in mind that I'm not cutting out any parts of this Vortex Manipulator. The Vortex Manipulator is way faster than the Tardis. I use it for my fast travels. And travels I really don't want my Tardis to break on. That's what I use it for, at least. But, yeah, this is like a waypoint at the creepy mine. So I'll go back to the village that I was at. And there. Oh, Jesus. So, yeah. That's the mod, I guess. Very big mod. I didn't cover everything, but I covered a lot, okay? That was 30 minutes of explaining a mod, and that's how you know it's big. But like all these crap, like little tiles and up and down and all around, those are other mods. You won't have those. But like everything that has DM on it is the Dalek mod. But yeah, and that is gonna be it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one, if there ever is a next one, which I really hope there is. But yeah, first Minecraft video in a long time. So yeah, see ya, boys. See ya, non-Minecraft fans. If you don't like Minecraft, see ya.